we live? What's going on? What's gooey? We live? We live? I think we live. I think that we are up and running. Okay, I'm trying to get some. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get some stuff set up here. Y'all know I be having a lots going on. Welcome. Come on in the room. Let's talk about it. Got to talk about. Got y'all, this is the day, okay? I come to y'all, I do these lives after school. I have a whole life, okay, before I come live. But tonight we got some shit to talk about. We about to get into a good show. Hold on, let me get my podcast rolling. Hold up. Let me make sure we're recording for that. Okay, we got some shit to talk about. We got some shit to talk about. Yes, we do. We have some things that we about to get into. Okay. Let's get the show started. Why don't we? Let's get it popping. Welcome to Talk'sWitTy Tuesdayz. Cue the intro.
It's y'all hoes sleep, bitch. I need y'all bitch to get up. If y'all sleep, bitch, get up. Fuck y'all hoes Valentine's. Let me tell you how I'm feeling right now. I feel like fuck y'all hoes Valentine's. Fuck y'all hoes Valentine's, bitch. Y'all hoes. I keep scrolling through here looking at y'all hoes with these motherfucking Valentine's flowers and these Valentine pictures and sitting up here talking about son, y'all love y'all niggas. So bitch, he fucking me. He fucking me. He fucking me, bitch. He fucking me. Bitch, he fucking me. That's what he doing. He fucking me. I'm sick of y'all. Bitch, y'all hoes sleep. I hope you ain't, bitch. And bitch, don't go to sleep too early tonight, motherfucker, bitch. Cause he's saving all that dick for me. He used to tell you we'd run away together. What gives you the right to be free? He said be patient, just wait a little longer. But that's just an old fan.
Yeah. I'll play it again. Hold on. Play it one more time. T.S. Madison is a fool. I love her. Hold on. Here you go.
It's y'all hoes sleep, bitch. I need y'all bitch to get up. If y'all sleep, bitch, get up. Fuck y'all hoes Valentine's. Let me tell you how I'm feeling right now. I feel like fuck y'all hoes Valentine's. Fuck y'all hoes Valentine's, bitch. Y'all hoes. I keep scrolling through here looking at y'all hoes with these motherfucking Valentine's flowers and these Valentine pictures and sitting up here talking about son, y'all love y'all niggas. So bitch, he fucking me. He fucking me. He fucking me, bitch. He fucking me. Bitch, he fucking me. That's what he doing. He fucking me. I'm sick of y'all. Bitch, y'all hoes sleep. I hope you ain't, bitch. And bitch, don't go to sleep too early tonight, motherfucker, bitch. Cause he's saving all that dick for me. He used to tell you we'd run away together. What gives you the right to be free? He said be patient, just wait a little longer. But that's just an old fan.
Shout out to T.S. Madison. If you don't know who she is, shame on you. Get intro. All right. Welcome back. This is Talk'sWitTy Tuesday. Talk'sWitTy, the podcast live edition. Okay. So on Tuesdays, I will be doing a live show. I've decided to come up here every Tuesday and give it to you real raw and live. Okay. We're going to do a lot of fun things tonight. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Happy Love Day. Happy slaughter an animal. Sacrifice an animal and then take the skin and the blood, excuse me, take the skin and the blood and beat a woman day. Because y'all know That's what it was about. Valentine's Day started off as a pagan holiday back in Roman times. Okay. Y'all know them Romans was Y'all know them Romans was off the chain. And the way that they did this thing was they would sacrifice the animal. And once they sacrificed the animal, they would slaughter it, okay, and take the skin and the blood and beat women, okay, for fertility for the following year. Y'all people, what the hell? We used to do some human beings have done. How does that even equal? Thank God for change. Thank God for change. Thank God for change. Okay. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for joining me tonight. This is an interactive show, so please comment, like, share the video. Okay. We got some comments coming in here. Hey, Alonzo, good evening. So the clip that I played was it was a transgender woman. She goes by the name of T.S. Madison, and I absolutely love her. I love me some TS. So shout out to TS Madison. She does this thing and she does it damn well. Okay. I am definitely a part of the Maddie Mob. I love me some TS. So yeah, we're here, we're interactive, and we're about to get into tonight's topic. So here on Talk'sWitTy Tuesdayz, tonight I want to talk about something, and I know this subject is going to ruffle some feathers, but it's okay. It's okay because it needs to be talked about. Listen, get out the way. Get out the way. And when I say get out the way, I'm explaining exactly what I mean. Get out of people's way. If you know, okay, if you know, hold on, y'all, my mic. See what happens on live TV, live shows? But anyway, get out the way. All right, that's what the subject is about tonight, getting out of the way. And what I mean by this is singles. And this is not for people in a relationship. So if you're in a relationship, you're more than welcome to chime in. You are more than welcome to have a comment, have an opinion. My mom is home. My mom is home. This is not a My Mommy and Me. This is a Talks with Ty. So this is my show. All of you who don't know, me and my mother do have a platform. Y'all make sure y'all go and follow us. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Instagram, okay? And make sure you subscribe to the channel at My Mommy and Me KT on YouTube. We would greatly appreciate that. But she's not here tonight. That's Sunday night. This is my show. So let's get into it. Get out of the way, right? Get your ass out the way. All right. And what I mean by that, again, like I was saying, this is not a conversation geared towards people in relationships. If you're in a relationship and you kind of got your milk and honey, your cream and sugar, and you working it out, okay? This is for singles. This is for men and women, okay? It's no cut cards in this room tonight. If you coming in this room, there are no cut cards in this room tonight. We about to get real raw and unfiltered. There are no cut cards because I'm sick of it, okay? I'm tired of the bullshit. Period, point blank, I'm tired. Let's get into the conversation. Get out the way. This is what I mean when I say get out the way. Let's start with ladies because people always start with the men. All right, let's start with the ladies tonight. Ladies, get your ass out the way. This is what I mean when I say that. You go out, you hang out, or you have a mutual friend and you meet a guy, right? And you and this guy, y'all start kicking it. Y'all might hang out, go out to eat, and you're trying to feel this guy out. You're getting a notice cap, right? And up in conversation, right? Through conversation, he tells you, oh, thank you, Lonzo. We love you too. You always rock with us. We appreciate you. Excuse me. But through conversation, this guy tells you, yes, I have my pigtails in tonight, okay? All right? Don't judge me, judge your mother. But anyway, this guy tells you, right? You meet this guy, y'all kicking it, you getting it on. Y'all might go out a few times or go grab a bite to eat. You know, just some low-key shit. Ain't nothing too much, right? And this guy tells you, in the midst of conversation, you'll ask him, so what are your expectations? What are you looking for? and that man tell you, well, I ain't really looking to be in a relationship. You know, I'm just looking for friends. I don't want to be tied down. And he might have valid reasons for why he feels like that. He might have some valid reasons for why he does not want to be in a relationship right now. And that's completely okay. And he does not have to explain to you, but he lets you know, sis. He lets you know. And he tells you, relationship is just not something that I want to do right now, Mom. It's just I'm cooling, I'm dating, I'm getting to know people, and I'm all right with that. As a man right now in my life, I don't see me in a relationship. I don't want a relationship. If it happens in the future, then okay, but right now that's not what I'm on. He tells you that. And for whatever reason, you think you the one that's going to change his mind. Lord help me. Sis, the man, the grown man, the adult man who is very much capable of making his own decisions. Because one thing about a man, he gonna do what he want to do. If he wants you, he gonna pursue you and you gonna know it. Now, if you're convenient, he might pursue you, but something in you as a woman is gonna tell you this ain't it. Now, as some time go on, somewhere along the line, you're gonna hit a bump. Boop. You know what I'm saying? A reciprocation might fall off to the left or to the right. But he done told you, I ain't ready for no relationship. That ain't what I'm here for. I'm just looking for friends. Ooh, that's what they say. 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 Let's talk about it. That's what they say. They be like, oh, I'm just looking for friends right now. You know, I'm looking for friends to kick it with. That's what he tell you. But he ought keep in mind that he done told you relationship ain't what he want right now. And then you go and you spending all this time and you're pouring all of this energy, right? And then you end up having sex. You give him the goodies. I mean, you give him the wop. Okay? You give him the wop. Okay? You give him the wop and you whopping him. You whopping him. You whopping them and them emotions is flowing and them juices is flowing. And all that stuff that be flowing is flowing. And then you 6 months in, you know what I'm saying? Y'all whopping. And he's not giving you what you want him to give you. He not meeting the mark. Like he just ain't doing it. And you wonder why. And as women, the first thing we do is we ask ourselves, are we not good enough? Like, what is it about me that makes him not want to be with me, right? What did I do wrong? What can I change, right? We start looking at our behavior and why this man is not committing to us. And in all the thought process and all the shit that we go through, you know, we forget that 6 months ago, that man told us he didn't want to be in a relationship. We forgot that he told us, he was completely honest with us and told us, I don't want to be in a relationship, baby. That's just not something that I want to do right now. Like, we really forgot. We forgot that. Or 6 months down the line, we see that this guy is dating other women, or he's courting other women, or he's talking to other women, and we are upset. I mean, we big mad. We feel like, oh, he got me fucked up. Like, who he playing with? He not about to play with me. I'm not about to let him play with me. See, them emotions, the emotions, they be like everywhere. Because you know how us women be. We don't feel like we being played with. Okay? Now, this is not for the ladies who have entertained a guy, okay? And he's told you that he wanted to be with you. This is not for you. This is not for the ladies who has entertained a guy and he's let you know that you and him are in a relationship and y'all are together. This is not for you. This is not even for the ladies who are in a committed relationship. No, I'm talking to my queens, my angels out there who sell themselves short by dealing with someone whom has already told us that they do not want to be committed. They do not want to be in a relationship. And the truth of the matter is this: a man, ain't talking about no little boy, ain't talking about, I'm talking about a man. He will tell you if he don't want to be with you, if he don't want no relationship. He's going to say it. Women, we have way more power than what we think that we do. We have way more power than what we think we do. I need us ladies to tap into who we are and start listening to men a little bit more. Because I think that if we listen to them, it will cause us to direct or be on the same path in the friendship, because that's all it is, a friendship, and you might have some benefits, but the benefits are up to you, sis. The benefits are not up to him. The benefit is up to you. So we allow ourselves to get comfortable in a situation with someone, and they've already told us that a relationship is not what they want. Now, fellas, okay, I'm coming right on over to y'all because y'all a hot ass mess and I'm sick of it. Like, for real. I really am. But men can only do what us women allow them to. And this is not a woman empowerment speech. This is just a self-check talk tonight. And the reason why it's a self-check talk, because recently I've had to check myself. Okay. I have a friend. All right. I like the friend. And it takes a lot for me to like your ass. You understand me? Look, because I'm picky. And that's all right. You know, it just is what it is. I have a friend. I like the friend. But when me and the friend first started we've known of each other for a while. But when we started our friendship, the friend let me know he's not looking for a relationship. And guess what? I have to respect that. He doesn't have to explain why he's not looking for one. He doesn't have to give me this long, drawn out list about why he doesn't want a relationship. He doesn't want one. And I, as a woman, building a friendship with this man, have to be understanding and comprehend what he said. He don't want to be in a relationship. And guess what? That's okay. So now that I know that that's not something that you want right now, we are going to build on the friendship. We're going to build on the friendship, because I think that men, and I could be wrong, fellas, if you're out there, help a sister out. I'm okay with being wrong now. When a man tells a woman that he's not ready to be in a relationship, and the woman says, okay, and she continues the friendship with the guy, that he thinks that, okay, that's his green light to keep it moving. Like, okay, I'm going to keep moving with you in this direction. We're going to get to know each other. At some point, the sex is going to happen, because that's normality. That's normality. We don't live in a time like people is fucking. Okay? They humping around. All right? Ain't nobody waiting. People want to see what the goods is giving. Like, it's just what you working with. I'm not about to waste my time. Let me know what it is. But what you have to understand is the soul ties are a real thing. I don't care what nobody said. I don't care what nobody told you. Soul ties are a real thing, and they occur during intimacy. Sexual intercourse is not just in the physical, it is also in the spiritual. And you don't have to be a spiritual person to believe it and to know that it is factual. It is a thing. So when you humping around with somebody and their spirit is up or they battling, whatever they battling, and then afterwards you wonder why you off, you wondering why you off balance, you wondering why you feeling funny, you wondering why your attitude messed up and all of this, is because you didn't swap spirits, like had a whole spiritual interaction with somebody. And you're not even consciously realizing that that's a thing, right? That's a thing. Same thing if a person is off balance, if someone is on balance. If you're an on balance person, you're spiritually inclined and you go and you have intimacy or you have intercourse with somebody, they're gonna feel good. Y'all don't hear me. It's gonna be like something that they ain't felt in a while because it's good. Like, it's good. And it's gonna make the experience of sex 1,000 times better. Right? So it's a thing. I promise you it's a thing. You wonder why you got that ex that you can't let go of. That soul tie. You gotta break that thing. But moving on, right? As attractive as I find my friend, right? I think he's a very attractive guy. I can't be humping with that man because he done told me he don't want it. He don't want a relationship. And that's gonna bring me to you fellas, because I'm about sick of y'all. Men, help me understand, why do men deal with only women, especially when they know that they don't want to be in a relationship? Okay? Why do you deal with women who want to be in a relationship? We're going to talk about this thing tonight. My fellas out there, okay, my men, all right, you know you don't want to be in a relationship. You might even tell the girl, I don't want to be in a relationship, baby. That ain't what I want right now. That ain't what I'm looking for. If it happens, it happens, but I ain't looking for no relationship. We could just be cool. Woo, 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 woo. And that woman tells you, well, I'm looking for a relationship. And I want to be with somebody. Like, that's what I want to do. And you continue to pursue her, knowing that that is not what you want. Why do men do that shit? Why not deal with a young lady, a woman, a mate who is on the same frequency as you? Find you a girl that does not want to be in a relationship. I'm noticing this trend. Men will deal with women knowing that they don't want to be in a relationship, but they will pursue a woman and continue to deal with her, knowing that she wants to be in one. Now, if a woman is real enough to tell you, which there are women that do it, I don't want to be in a relationship. I'm just looking for friends. I'm on the same wave you on. You won't deal with her. Like, it's weird. You won't deal with a woman that's telling you she don't want to be in a relationship when you know you don't want to be in a relationship. So that would work. You'd rather deal with a woman that wants to be committed. So as you continue to pursue that friendship and you continue to deal with her, you understand that comfort is going to happen. And at some point, that woman is going to let her guard down. Intimacy may occur. And you already know that that's not what you want to do. So you'll go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months with this woman, knowing that you never wanted it. And then at month 4 or month 5 or month 6, when she questions you about it, because now you've been pursuing her in a way that makes her feel like you want a relationship. Your actions are saying that you want one. She believes that you do because how you're pursuing her. And you tell her, I told you at the beginning, Ma, I ain't want a relationship. Fellas, can y'all help me with that? Please drop a comment in the comment section. Please. Why do y'all do that? Why not just be with a woman who is on the same frequency as you? If you a man and you don't want to be in a relationship, you need to find you some female friends that don't want to be committed as well. I don't feel like it's fair to that lady who wants to be in a relationship, even though you told her. Men lead, women follow. Even though you told her at some point, I ain't trying to do that right now, but you still move forward and get in her WAP and all these things. Like, I'm telling you, ladies, we got to go back to old school. And I'm not saying withhold sex. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is this. Because I'm not saying withhold sex. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying withhold sex. I'm not saying don't be intimate, right? Because everyone is a consenting adult and you have the decision to do whatever it is that you want to do. All right. A man will wait. If the sex is all he want, it don't matter how long. You know what I'm saying? A dude will wait a year, get the WAP once, and then leave you. If that's all he wanted. So I know women that have met their husbands and had it on the first night and they've been married for some years. So that's not a thing. I don't want my ladies to feel like, oh, making a guy wait is a thing. That's not a thing. But you really have to examine the situation that you're in. If a guy tells you that he doesn't want to be in a relationship when you meet him, believe him. Believe what he says. You are not the one, sis. You're not the one. I don't give a shit how much you come over here. You're not the one. He's going to let you know when he ready to clink, clink. He going to say, hey, I don't want you talking to nobody else. I want to be with you, girl. We together. He going to let you know we together. As a woman, you make him stand on that. You make him stand on that. You make him prove to you that that's what it is. Okay? You respect that man. And if he says that y'all together, he should respect you the same way. But if he don't ever tell you that, sis, y'all not together. Just because he coming to your house every night, you giving him the WAP. You might be letting him loan some money. Hell, he might be giving you some money. He might even be paying a bill or two. That's not your man. He ain't said that. That man ain't said that you is his and he is yours. He ain't said that. And whether we as ladies want to make or want to understand, men choose if the relationship is happening. We never choose that, ladies. Y'all know that, right? The man chooses when the relationship begins. We don't choose that. We don't get to choose that. Okay, Mark Good. Tell the women to stop switching up. If y'all both say y'all not looking for a relationship, don't get mad at me because you caught feelings and want a relationship, and I don't. If we agree in the beginning that we are going to be friends, then don't switch up because you caught feelings. It's all about communication. Okay, this is a good point. I like this. I like this. And this is from a gentleman. Thank you, Mark, for chiming in. So let's talk about this comment. In this particular situation, he's saying, ladies, you switch up. When you first meet the guy, you and the guy, y'all together or whatever, y'all kicking it, and you tell the guy, oh, I don't want to be in a relationship. And this could be, Mark, I'm just going to try to give you a little guidance on this. I can't speak for every woman, right? But I'm speaking for me. If a woman says that, it's probably because the guy said that and they really want to be with the guy. But as women, ladies, we have to understand to be honest. You got to be honest with yourself. Listen, chime into last night's live because what I talked about really does spill into this. Okay, mindset. That shit, it's in everything. It's everywhere. It's in everything. If you know that you digging this guy, this could be somebody that you've been waiting to give the WAP to, and you get the opportunity to do it, and he tells you that he does not want to be in a relationship, sis, he's not lying. He's not lying. So if you choose to move forward in intimacy with this guy, you have got to know that it's not something that he wants. And if he does want it, he's going to tell you, listen, I'm rocking with you. I'm fucking with you. And that's where it's at. Late now, what men have to understand, the caveat to this, okay? And men, for whatever reason, y'all don't get this. Women are emotional creatures. Mark, you have dealt with enough women in your life to know this. I don't think that I have to give you a sermon on this. Women are emotional creatures. So 97% of women act on emotion, period. It's that strong 3% of women who are totally in control of emotions. That is a very small percentage, and it takes a lot of self-work, and majority of women do not possess that quality. Okay? There are some women that do. However, it took a lot of work. I was not always like this. Okay? I used to be very emotional. I used to act out. This brings us back into this, right? I don't know what happens because I've never not wanted to be in a relationship with someone that I was intimate with. So if someone else is in the room and they want to chime in on this, please go ahead and drop a comment so we can put it up on the screen, because I really want some people who may have casual sex, because that's what this sounds like this is. A friendship with benefits, right? And at some point, the lady gets in her feelings. But that's what happens when you're dealing with a woman. She's an emotional based creature. That's why she's able to give you the experiences that she's giving you through intimacy, because she's based in emotion. Men are not. A guy can have sex with 100 women and there not be no emotional attachment. And no shade, these new women can do that too. Like they can have sex with 100 guys. I'm not that girl. I can't really speak on that. But normally, right, when you're dealing with one person, it gets serious. Feelings start to develop on the woman's side. The guy might could go a whole 2 years and not have no feelings for the girl, which is why I don't understand why I keep dealing with her. Like it don't make sense to me. Like, is it because, come on, Mark, I need you to chime in. Is it because it's convenient? Is it because it, is WAP that you got to the left? Like, what is it? Like, why continue to pursue a woman and deal with her and be intimate with her, and that that's not what you want? And this is why so many men lie, not me, because they know y'all can't handle the truth. So they tell y'all what you want to hear. But do you understand that that's not good? That's not good. And okay, I'm gonna play devil's advocate with you, Mark. You ready? And I said this early in the show, and I don't know if you caught it, but men only deal with women that they know want to be in a relationship. A man knows he don't want to be in a relationship. He might tell a girl he don't want to be in a relationship, but he knows that that girl wants to be in a relationship regardless of what she say. She's showing you that she wants to be in one. Because one thing about a woman, when she ain't trying to have you around, your ass don't be around. You done had a woman curve you before. You know what it is. When we don't want no nigga running around. Do you understand what I'm saying? You ain't coming past the house. I'm not cooking you dinner. You ain't coming over to lay up. If we whopping and you out of there, get your ass up. You're not laying here till in the morning. See, a woman can be very blunt. All right. It's not, but that's how it is. Yeah. Why? But why do men think that men will not deal with a woman that says that she is on the same time that he is? He would rather deal with a woman knowing that she wants to be in a relationship, or if she says at the beginning that she's on the same time that he is, but she starts to cut everything else off and pursue only you, There is a change in that behavior somewhere that, men, y'all got to catch on to. Y'all can't keep saying, oh, that's why we lie to y'all. No, y'all niggas lie because that's what you want to do. There are men out here who do keep it real with females and let them know that they don't want to be on that type of time. But then that woman thinks that she can change that man's mind, which I talked about earlier. I don't know if you're just chiming in, but I did talk about that earlier. I let my ladies know, you cannot change a man's mind. If you meet a guy and he say he don't want to be in a relationship, sis, he ain't lying. He don't want to be in a relationship. And I don't care how many meals you cook him, how good you fuck him, what you do, how you get from the back, left, right, in, out. He don't want to be in a relationship. Men dominate. They let it be known when it's time for that transition from friendship to relationship happens. Women, we don't control that. And the moment that we realize that it don't matter how good you are. It don't matter how good you are, sis. It don't matter how good anything you got going on, how much money you make. None of that is going to make that man be with you unless it's something that he wants to do. And if he's told you that he don't want to do it, he don't want to do it. So stop trying to think that you got all this swag and that you can make him change his mind, because it's a whole lot of ones trying to be the only one. Do y'all, ladies, I don't know if y'all realize how much we outnumber men. And it's starting to get to the point, that's only the foolish and what did it say? That's only the foolish lying ass men and the men who need a place to stay. Well, that could be accurate. That could be accurate. So ladies, don't be letting, if the man tell you he don't want to be in a, listen, a man actions speak louder than words. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody actions speak louder than words. But you do have to listen to the words. You can't just cancel out what a person is saying because they're comfortable. Men develop a sense of comfort just like we do, ladies. They develop a sense of comfort just like we do. You'll say, or women will say, he hurt me. He broke my heart. He lied to me. He misled me. He did all these things. And never, not once, hold themselves accountable for what's happening in front of them, for what's happening for them. Because I tell you this, after a couple of months of dating, I'm going to just be real. A man know whether he want to be with you or not. If y'all is 8 months in, a year in, 15 months in, and you ain't this man, girl, you ain't gonna never be his girl. You're not. You're just not. But that doesn't mean that he's not comfortable with you. That doesn't mean that he doesn't like you. That might not even mean that he will tolerate you, but you're not the one. You're not the one. A man ain't gonna waste his time. They outnumber us. Men outnumber women. I think for every one man, it's like 4 women or something like that. So the reality that's happening is that, you know, it's slim pickings out. It's real slim. It's real slim pickings out here, sis. And you never have to settle, right? There's not this thing that says that you have to settle. But the opportunity for the man is greater. So if I had the opportunity to choose, I'm going to wait and see what's out there for me. And I think that good men, okay, all men, right, are figuring this thing out. And they don't want to, I don't want to settle with you because you, and women, we have a tendency to hide our behaviors. Fellas, you got to start making sure that these women are what they say they are who they say they are. I do think that it is important to date when you don't know the person. If you and this person don't have a history, or you didn't grow up with the person, or you really don't know them like that, I think that it's very important that you get into getting to know the person. And what we're talking about tonight is the topic is get out of the way. men and women who want to be in relationships or want to deal with people who want to be in a relationship and they know that that's not something that they want. I don't think that people understand. Uh, Listen, don't get in the way of my forever. I'm gonna just tell you, if you come to me and you got some intentions with me, and you know that, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to be in a relationship, I ain't the girl for you. I'm not the person that you need to be talking to. I'm not the person that you need to be figuring out, because everything I do is going to be with the intent of being with you if I let you that close to me. If I allow you to get that close to me, everything that I do moving forward in our friendship is with the intent of building towards a relationship. So if a relationship is not something that you want, I'm gonna let you know off gate, right? Okay, cool. Well, I got some other friends and I'm gonna hang out with some other guys. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna let you know you don't get no you I ain't finna be whopping on you. I ain't finna get myself caught up for what? And back to what Mark was saying, I think that that's where we as women go wrong. We get ourselves physically attached, and with that comes a soul tie. Can be as a woman, you should love yourself first. If you as a woman agree with the situation of being a friend with benefits, be honest with yourself. I absolutely agree. If you choose to deal with a guy with a beneficial arrangement, you've got to remember what he said, because men don't operate on emotion like we do. Ladies, we've got to do better with this. Alonzo Johnson said, right, let's see what you got for his jail. So if you know he doesn't like and you're falling for him, remember that agreement. That's right. If you know that he does not like, if you know that he ain't trying to be in no relationship and y'all whopping, you giving him the whop, right? You got to back away from that thing. You might have to take a break, because you're going to find yourself in a situation where you're only hurting you. Because 9 times out of 10, if that man been whopping you 5 or 6 months and he didn't already told you that he didn't want to be in a relationship, but you giving him the whop, he gonna keep whopping and not be in a relationship. Why would he give you the commitment? And like you said, y'all outnumber us. So to think all men could be 100% faithful during these times is crazy. Ooh, ooh, Mark. Okay. Along with social media, it's easy to get in contact with women. The time of conventional relationships is fading away. It's a lot more people trying to be poly, or couples are becoming swingers. Ooh, we're going to save this. Ooh, let's get into this a little bit. Let's talk about it a little bit. I got a few minutes left. So yeah, this is a thing. And I'm gonna keep it funky. A lot more women are accepting these type of relationships. A lot more women are being more accepting of poly relationships. And this is why. Okay? The reason why is because the man has the opportunity to do it anyway. And the reality is, if I could do this, why not do it? Men are of the flesh. That's why God made woman. You know what I'm saying? So this, what he said, I'm gonna put this comment back up there. All right, Nikki, I see. Yeah, it's deep. Tell us what you, come on, Nikki, come on in the room. Come on now. Let's talk about it. So I'm gonna put this comment back up there. This is becoming more of a thing. But what I'm noticing in this, Mark, and I want to get your opinion on this. Men in poly relationships have a problem with the women enjoying the relationship more than they do. Let's talk about it. Because I got a few people that I know that are in poly relationships and they're having problems with the guy. The ladies are getting along just fine. They are enjoying the relationship. I guess we're talking about, I'm going to say this is going to be sexually, right? And the guy is getting mad about it. But I think, or at least I thought, let me know if I'm wrong, a poly relationship is not just for the man. It's not just for the man. You don't get to, no. I thought the poly was for everybody. Everybody get tipsy. I thought that's what it. I don't know. Let me know. I haven't done poly. I am a traditional woman. Okay, and I'm gonna correct you. Okay, there are still men who want a traditional relationship. They're far and few, but they still exist. Now, what you men have to understand is when you get into these poly relationships, y'all can't deal with one woman. How the hell you gonna deal with two? That be my thing with that. You can't communicate effectively and do all the things that you're supposed to do with one woman, but you want all the benefits of bringing another woman into the relationship for the benefit of you. No, if I bring another woman into this relationship, is she gonna benefit both of us? That's gonna be our bitch. She ain't just gonna be your bitch. Matter of fact, you can't even pick the hoe. She gonna be my hoe. And then I'm gonna let you benefit from her. That's how I feel about it. Like, she ain't gonna just be your bitch. She gonna be our bitch. And she's gonna fit into this dynamic really, really, really good. You don't get to pick that. That's mine. And when she wanna be yours, she can be yours, but she's mine. That's how I feel about it. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Y'all help me out here. Let's get these. Most of these men are not worthy of poly. Come on, Nikki. What does that mean? What does that mean, sis? Let us know. Let us know what that means. Like when you say not worthy of poly, I've never been in a poly relationship. So this is definitely a subject that I cannot speak on. Okay. If you are just tuning in tonight, we're talking about Get Out the Way. This is Relationships Talks with Ty. And we started the conversation off by talking about people dealing with, or someone that's single wanting to deal with someone knowing that they want to be in a relationship and knowing that they don't. So that's the conversation topic. Let's get these comments up. It's different types of poly relationships. It's really all about what y'all agree to. But how do you know, Marcus, do you do poly? I'm gonna have to bring you on the show. You want to come talk to Ty? You is you scared or is you about that? Because I would definitely want to talk about this. Like me being somebody that's only been in traditional relationships. How does the poly thing even work? Like, how does it come about? How does it happen? Like, we can really, really get into some things with this. I got an LOL from Cabby. It's a juicy conversation, shit. I can. I've done. Okay, so you have been in a poly relationship. You have. Who the hell in 2023 is still playing in the sandbox? We are dying every day and don't have time. At 43, still playing house with the woman when I am trying to build the damn house. This is deep. And see, this is what I say. This is why I say that some men still do want a traditional relationship. It's a lot for one man to have multiple women. Like, I'm a lot of woman. I'm a lot, you know. I come with a lot. It's a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot. You know, you know, I don't like. I got a lot. Like, I got a lot, and I can't see outside of sexually a guy being able to deal with another woman outside of me. Maybe sexually. It could be a sex thing. You might be like, you know, whatever you want, that's whatever your dream is, whatever you feel, whatever. But like really having these people in the household and dealing with them day-to-day basis, That's poly. Poly is like you guys are together, they're equal parts. 9 times out of 10, the man is the lead. He's caring for these women equally. He's taking care of these women equally. And he's dealing with these women equally. And I don't know how a man could deal with me like full time and somebody else full time. Listen, you's a bad mofo. You hear me? You bad. Just let me know when you're ready. I will be DMing you. I want to talk about this next week. So I'll DM you. I'll get your schedule and you could come on out to where I record at and we can get it popping. I love that. Or women with multiple men. I think that women with multiple men, see, this is the thing about women. And I hate to say this like this, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. We could do that. We can have multiple men and there not be a change in the tempo with any of the men. Men don't know how to do shit. Like, it's just the poly relationships. Listen, and I think that this is why poly relationships work, because the women work it. I do not think that it's the man that works the poly relationship. I don't. I think that the women work it. And because the women work it, it works. It works. There are more, these poly relationships that are becoming a thing are falling apart not long after because the man be big mad. He be big mad that these women are enjoying the relationship, if not more, just as much as he is. Facts, Nikki. Yes, you got to come on the Bone Show. I would love, let me know. Let me know and I'm down. Let me know. It's really about the individuals. Okay. So I guess the expectation and things like that play into how the poly relationship works. I'm super, super excited to get you on the show, Mark, so that we could talk about this because I think it's dope to talk about. I don't think they can deal with women equally. Somewhere it's going to be unequal. Like you said, if it's another me, that's a problem. Yeah. I don't know of any man that has dealt with multiple women equally. Nick Cannon got about 14 kids. And everybody was saying, men mostly, were saying that, oh, it's cool. He got the money to do it. He got the money to take care of them. You know, he take care of his kids equally. And at the top of the year, the end of last year, I think it was around holiday time, he made a statement saying how he felt bad because he was not able to be with all of his children for the holiday. At some point, you are going to overwhelm yourself. Yes, you might have the financial stability to provide for the 12 women that you got in your poly relationship. And yes, all 12 of these women might be okay with the other 11. But at some point, something falls short. A child was not cared for. Somebody's child was not equally met. That expectation fell through. You thought you could do it, but now you realize you can't. And unfortunately, somebody missed the mark. And I think that men, especially men of high status, especially men of stature, in their minds, they believe, I can do this because financially I can do this. But raising a child is so much more than financial stability. The child needs both parents all the time. Does it happen like that? No. But should it? Yes. And if you got multiple kids out here, ain't no way. If Nick Cannon had it all like that and all them women was kumbaya, they'd all be living in a mansion under one household and none of his kids would lack. But that's not the case. So please don't let what's out here in front of you with social media and all this shit that you see these stars do fool you. Make sure that you're capable of taking care of what you put out. Make sure you're taking care of yourself so that you're good enough to take care of everyone around you. Have a sense of character that means something. Your life is not just about you. It's not. It's about the people that you affect to. Things that you do, how you do them, all that shit matters. Having a child is not just about cutting a check. You got to be present. We got our young kids out here, especially in the DMV area, they're dying because parents aren't present. We have to get our children. We have to. There's so much going on, and life is very short. Very, very, very short. You got to love on your people while you got them, and do the best that you can with the time that you got left. I want to leave this with you all. Um, our Black men are dying alone. My grandmother was just in a nursing home recently, and she was there for quite a while. And a few years ago, she was in a nursing home again. And the visitors that came were there to see women. The Black men, they were sitting in the vestibules, they were in their rooms, and no one was visiting them. They were dying alone. They're dying alone because of all this player shit. Right? And now we're in a society where it's not that Black men didn't always do it, because they did. But now we're in a society where we're living and it's more susceptible. I challenge all my men, because you do lead the relationships. You are the leaders. You are the head. You are not the tail. And as women, we should follow. There's no such thing as an alpha female. If it was, we wouldn't need a man. All right. So I challenge men to pick a forever. Because if you keep picking the for now, you're going to die alone. Because just like times are changing and poly relationships and all this is more susceptible, women are getting tired of y'all shit. And we're figuring out that we can survive and live on our own means by ourselves in peace. Is that how we want to? No. But that's what's happening. So get your shit together and pick a forever. Your forever might be cool with you doing some of the things that you want to do. But it's got to be established through trust, honesty, loyalty. Men, you guide that. You men have way more power than what you think you do. You guide that. You guide that. Y'all, I'm coming up on my time. All right, we've been in this room an hour. I appreciate you guys so much for rocking out with me tonight. It has been a show. Y'all catch me every Tuesday and Thursday live. Okay, I do Talks with Ty Tuesdays right here on this platform. Okay, and then I do Spill the Tea Thursdays. And Spill the Tea Thursday is a little bit of a more messy show. We talk about all the stuff that's happening in social media and all that crap like that. At the end of the day, we all gonna die alone. Marriage ain't gonna stop that. We gotta now listen. This don't have nothing to do with marriage, because I know people that have been together forever and are not married. This has to do with growing old with someone, as far as what I'm saying. And if you cool with growing old alone, then cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But I don't think nobody want to grow old alone. And you damn sure don't want 12 women in your household. You want some peace when you get to a certain age, brother. It just is what it is. Like, ain't nobody trying to grow old like that. Ain't nobody trying to grow old like that. Don't play, Mark. Don't play. But that's it for me. Okay. I will catch y'all next Tuesday. Turn the notifications on so you can know when I go live. You can catch me on YouTube, like I stream on all my platforms live. This is an interactive show. I appreciate you guys. Next week, we'll be dropping a link so you can tune in. You'll be able to get invited to the show and you can come up on the screen with me and we can have these discussions. That's my Cash App if you want to donate right there on the screen. And until Thursday, I will see y'all Thursday. Talks with Ty, the podcast live. I'm out. Bye. Good night and happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Check out this message from my girl TS. We are.
It's y'all hoes sleep, bitch. I need y'all bitches to get up. If y'all sleep, bitch, get up. Fuck y'all hoes Valentine's. Let me tell you how I'm feeling right now. I feel like fuck y'all hoes Valentine's. Fuck y'all hoes Valentine's, bitch. Y'all hoes. I keep scrolling through here looking at y'all hoes with these motherfucking Valentine's flowers and these Valentine pictures and sitting up here talking about some y'all love y'all niggas. So, bitch, he fucking me. He fucking me. He fucking me, bitch. He fucking me. Bitch, he fucking me. That's what he doing. He fucking me. I'm sick of y'all. Bitch, y'all hoes sleep. I hope you ain't, bitch. And bitch, don't go to sleep too early tonight, motherfucker, bitch. Cause he's saving all that dick for me. He used to tell you we'd run away together. What gives you the right to be free? He said be patient, just wait a little longer. But that's just an old fan.
Y'all, I'm out. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. See y'all Thursday. Come back Thursday. Bye.